about 3 days into my first ever teaching job, teaching young children, and I had quickly lost control. So day 1 shout at them, day 2 kick them out of the classroom, day 3 send them to the director of studies, and then I'd completely lost control of the class. I had no classroom management, and the best advice I had really was you need to think about what's the end point of where you can go, and think of a million things before that you could do to get there, because once you've got there, there's nothing else you can do to manage that classroom, and then you've lost it. New to EAP, I would say, is don't be afraid of it. There's a lot of terminology. There's a lot of academic language used to frame quite simple concepts, and it can make people moving from an EFL background into EAP feel quite de-skilled. But you can bring an awful lot of your EFL background into an EAP context, and it still be useful, still be applicable. So don't be scared by the meta language. I think we kind of all know how students study, and they don't necessarily study the most effective way. And I think it's useful if they go out here and they can highlight to their students, kind of what works based on evidence, what works well, what works fairly well, and what doesn't work really in a lot of contexts, and they can use that and apply that to their students and help them learn more effectively.